I'm a mom of seven and I'm 33.
Okay.
With being a mom of seven, do you think that a woman of multiple children is still capable of finding someone?
First, let me ask you before I make the statement.
Wait, guys, this is so funny. Look at this guy's face, first of all. This guy had seven and he was like, what? Let me replay it. Let me replay it. Hold on. Look at look at this guy's face. He heard seven, he's like, what? Seven? Okay.
Think that a woman of multiple children is still capable of finding someone?
First, let me ask you before I make the statement. Do the kids have the same father?
What's up, guys? Boogie back again. So today's video, we have a mom of seven, right? A mom of seven who's looking for a man to come in and be her Prince Charming. All right, let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm a mom of seven and I'm 33.
Okay.
With being a mom of seven, do you think that a woman of multiple children is still capable of finding someone?
First, let me ask you before I make the statement.
Wait, guys, this is so funny. Look at this guy's face, first of all. This guy had seven and he was like, what? Let me replay it. Let me replay it. Hold on. Look at look at this guy's face. He heard seven, he's like, what? Seven? Okay.
Think that a woman of multiple children is still capable of finding someone?
First, let me ask you before I make the statement. Do the kids have the same father?
Yes, they do.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, so this is a little, hold on.
Yeah, that's a good thing because at least if a man comes in, because they usually like baby mama drama and there's usually baby daddy drama where the new man doesn't get along with the father of the kids, or the father of the kids doesn't want the new man to actually, because if a man is gonna date a woman with kids long term and seriously, at some point he's gonna have to meet the kids, he's gonna have to talk to the kids, he's gonna have to connect with the kids at some point in some way, form or fashion, some way. You can't help it if it's gonna be long term, seriously, right? So some fathers don't want the new men to have anything to do with their kids or to influence them in any way, right? Which is understandable. Every man wants to raise his kids the way he sees fit. He doesn't want another man to come in and put all these rules, discipline, and talk to the kids the way they want. So usually the men are going to have to butt heads. Like, it's going to take so much for a man who's present. Now, if the guy is not in the picture, it doesn't even matter. But even when the guy is not in the picture, once he finds out there's a guy who's taking care of his kids, now he wants to show up, right? But let's say the guy is in the picture, he always picks up the kid. Let's say they have 50-50 custody. If the guy, the new man, now tries to take on that role as the father, the main guy is going to have a problem with it, especially if he does his job and takes care of his responsibility. So if it's just one man and other kids, that's okay. But if a woman has kids by different men, the new man now has not one problem with the baby father, but maybe two or even three. So good thing she has only one baby daddy. So the new guy, that could possibly work.
We're talking about 7 children, okay? This is no offense to you because it's absolutely possible for you to find a quality man. What makes it a tad bit difficult is that you have to find a man who has the financial footing to take care of you and 7 children. And then you also have to.
That's true. 7 kids, actually now 8, because the mom and the 7 kids. The guy has to come in and take care of 8 people. 8 people. It's gonna be very hard for, and some women say, you know what, I don't want you to take care of my kids, I got it. But if you guys are gonna be in a long-term relationship, at some point you're gonna be living under the same roof. If you're never gonna live under the same roof, fine, that can work. But at some point, if this is gonna be serious and it's gonna be long-term, or even likely leading to marriage, you guys are gonna live under the same roof. The man is gonna have to take care of 8 of you, right? Unless now the woman is the breadwinner, then that could work. But if the woman is not the main breadwinner, even if it's 50-50, the man is still contributing. And if the man already has his own kids, now that's the woman's kids. The woman the man and his own kids. So that's always going to be tough. But this lady is right. You can find a quality man any day, anywhere. They're over there. They're out there, right? But the thing is, he's a quality man doesn't mean he can afford you. Those are two things, right? He may be a quality man, but doesn't mean he can afford you, right?
To be able to find a man who is going to be willing to come in and create structure in that household. 7 children on one person is a lot to create structure in. So there's a lot that this man is going to have to come in and do. On top of that, creating a secure space for you when you have to be a mother and you have to take care of the majority of the things that happen in a house. Are you going to have the ability to be able to love this man in a way that he needs to be loved, in a way that registers as love to him when you have to love 7 other individuals? You're going to need a man who can love those children as his own.
Yep.
That is a huge responsibility to put on a person who does not have those children. Those are not his kids.
Right.
But if I were you, no disrespect, I'll try to work it out with the father.
That's she said, oh no. She said